Fallout 4 triggered me! The first character in the mirror is a man, which is sexism in the workplace.
Hun, you think my nose is too big?
The story doesn't work if you're a man because men don't care about babies. There are sexist perks that oppress women, such as the lady killer perk, which makes you manipulate women easier and do more damage than when you kill them, which is domestic abuse, and everyone knows women are incapable of committing such an act. You shouldn't be allowed to take women's clothes off because that turns them into sexual objects such as dildos and fleshlights. Bethesda programmed it so that when you take their clothes off, they transform into purple dildos. Trigger! Fallout 4 triggered me! Triggered me! The vault suit is too tight, so it fits around their bottoms too tightly, which is sexism in the workplace.
Our home, everything we had.
There is no other kin option. I mean, what the hell? 4 hours? I'm leaving that in, fuck you. The male voice actor was paid more than the woman voice actor, which is sexism in the workplace.
Hey boy, hey boy.
Hey, boy.
The dog is always male, which is sexism in the post-apocalyptic workplace. Get the fuck off, you SJW!
Fallout 4 is the brand new video game from the makers of Beluga Softworks. You play as man, woman, child, baby, whatever you want to be, and you run around the wasteland being all 50s and stuff, or 40s. I really don't know. I've played it for like 2 minutes. The game is so open and vast, you're probably never going to talk to your family again. You could almost say you're going to fall out with them. I'm going to kill myself now.
I'm gonna channel my inner teenage girl and be really enthusiastic now. Fallout 4 storytelling is great!
We'll do it live.
Alex, fucking stop with the harmonica, please.
Fallout 4's gameplay and Fallout 4's story is really, really good. So Fallout 4 actually has a story, unlike previous Bethesda games. A story which is compelling and told kind of well, I guess, and not like complete dog shit. And so far there haven't been any moments where you have to sit in a fucking chair for 20 minutes deciding who gets what land, like in Skyrim, that good game. The way Fallout 4 manages to make its world good and shit is because of the art style and the good music, as in the sort of ambient music that plays when you're sort of wandering when you're wandering around the place, not like the music from the fucking 80s, as James said earlier, because he's a moron. Music from the 50s.
I thought it was 80s.
You're a dick. One of the things that really aids Fallout 4's ability to tell a story and be a not crap world is the fact that the voice acting isn't just beyond terrible now. I mean, I did notice one of the voice actors from Skyrim still in it, but it's like he's making an effort because there's actually a real script now, not just like, oh, I don't know, what should I say? And then the sound director for Skyrim was like, I don't know, just sort of pretend you're in a fantasy world, and she's like, oh, okay. What would you like to see today? Kind of that level of awful. Of course, it really helps now that your character actually has a voice and speaks and is actually the best voice actor in it so far. I haven't met any other people that have been better than him, but who knows, there might be someone that gives a really compelling performance. Then again, I wouldn't know considering I kind of mache through most conversations just to get it over with so I can go back to shooting things. Bethesda Games' main draw is that you make your own story through exploration. Like, Skyrim doesn't have a story, but that never bothered me because I'd wander around looking at everything and be like, oh, this is cool, and this is cool, and this is neat, and this is cool. Look, there's a castle and shit. I keep talking about Skyrim because that was the last one I played that was like not the same as Fallout 4 is now, you know, because Fallout is a massive improvement upon everything Bethesda have ever done, but is much better than New Vegas. Fuck you, James. Your opinion is wrong.
No, my opinion's right. The Fallout fans would agree with me.
No, they wouldn't.
They would. Have you not watched it?
Don't make me harp on the harper.
Anyway, so from what I said about shooting people earlier, that brings us right on to the gameplay. Yeah, enthusiasm.
Alright, just give me that fucking harmonica.
Alex, stop! I swear to fucking God, I'm gonna stick up your ass. So every time you fart, you sound like a fucking harmonica. So the first point written on my little chart of things I've got to remember to talk about is gameplay is really good. Nice and specific, gang. Thanks.
It's him, he's running fucking over.
No,
No!
No, you're moving the camera.
Yes! Fuck you, I'm having this.
It's been ruined.
It was such a fucking good running joke.
I don't fucking care.
It's fucking awful.
It's fine, it's fine.
This piece of fucking... I'm gonna It's already really bent. It's already really crippled everywhere.
Come on, give us someone who's reliable.
No.
Give us a chimney who knows how to play it.
No,
So they go,
no. Okay, shut up now. We'll move on.
Can I have the harmonica back, please?
No.
No.
Okay, so Fallout 4 is really great gameplay now that makes me not want to fucking cut my own eyeballs out like when playing Fallout 3 was just the most impossible thing. Like, oh, I'll try to aim at this person. Oh no, the camera goes a tiny bit and the cursor doesn't change and no one reacts to anything you're doing. Not to mention the fact that all your bullets miss and there's no way of telling how much recoil that your gun has because it's fucking shit. Jamie gave us a very good example of in Fallout 3 him having to fight a super mutant by walking around this base in a circle, waiting for VATS to recharge, putting 3 shots in and then continuing walking to a VATS charge because it was so impossible trying to shoot at anything in that game. Now, another real fine point that Alex has made on the board of points that I have to talk about is there is so much shit to do. Of course, he probably expects me to elaborate upon that, but I'd rather just stand there and stare at the camera blankly for a few fucking seconds to make everyone uncomfortable.
Well, if I had the harmonica right now, it'd be fucking funny. Yes! No, Jim, please.
I'm better with it.
No.
No, give it to Alex, because you'll just... No, but... Please just give it to Alex, because you'll just play it when I'm trying to fucking talk.
No, I won't.
Now, Fallout 4 has lots and lots and lots of stuff that you can do in it, as is the general, most memorable trait of a Bethesda game, it just being loads of stuff. Although Skyrim did look like most places are made in fucking Mission Maker, not that any of you will know that. I really doubt anyone's gonna... Do you think anyone's gonna know Mission Maker?
No, since it's like a...
Mission Maker was top A.
Yeah, it was this really... Mission Maker was this really bad sort of shit stock kind of computer game maker that we had to use in ICT lessons in like year 8. I don't even know what to say about it. But anyway, obviously Skyrim's environments are very like, there's lots of like similarities. They still look good, but there's like lots of set pieces that they just put together to make each like mission you do or whatever. So in Fallout 4, the perks, upgrades, collectibles, and just general customization is far more simple to handle now, as well as being a lot bigger than say in Skyrim. Obviously in Skyrim they added the Hearthfire DLC, which was like the precursor to what we know now as the like the places that you're allowed to customize and build up yourself, whatever they're called. What are they called?
Bases.
Orbs?
We'll just call them bases because we can't remember. And Alex is a fucking moron and said Borb. We're not calling it Borb. Fuck that. The perk system now is pretty fucking big. I mean, I found it a little bit confusing when I first looked at it, but now I understand what's going on and it's good. You know, it's better than Fallout 3's and it's better than New Vegas's.
But it's not as deep.
But James argues that it's not as deep, but that's because it was just confusing and stupid and pointless. Bethesda know what they're doing. They streamlined it into being something good now.
They made it for COD players.
Apparently they made it for COD players. Now VATS, the weird staple of the Fallout series that Bethesda have made, and Obsidian as well, I guess, because it's the same style of game, just worse. VATS has become a staple of Fallout because of how bad the shooting was. They just had to add something that made it possible. So now, whilst VATS isn't really necessary in Fallout 4, it's still in it and is less mandatory, but also less dogshit as well. Because even though it was the only thing you could use to fucking kill anything in Fallout 3, it was still pretty bad. I haven't really seen any sort of bugs in Fallout 4 other than the game crashed for me once, but what game hasn't crashed on the Xbox One at least 7,000 times? One in New Vegas was if you zoomed in at somebody who was too far away with a sniper rifle, you zoomed in with a sniper rifle and they were too far away, the game would crash because presumably it just couldn't render in everything around them, so it would break, and that was that. Another bug I've experienced in Fallout 4 is when you're talking to someone sometimes, all the dialogue options will disappear and the camera will just sort of stay looking at one of you two and you just got to mash A until it comes out of it. But by that point you've missed loads of dialogue, not that it really matters because whatever. Fallout 4 is actually a pretty hard game if you play it on like normal or something. I put it down to easy because I'm a fucking pussy and was getting fed up just being annihilated by Fat Man launchers all the time because that was what was happening to me. The other three haven't really experienced that, but I've been killed by a Fat Man launcher far too many times and I cared, far more times than I cared to say
Shut the fuck up, both of you, okay? Yeah.
So I just thought I'd waste some of your time. I'm a teacher. So instead of the karma system that there was, I guess there's something kind of different in that your actions are now evaluated by whoever your companion is. So, I don't know, if you do something that they like, or say they liked that or they loved that, for example, one of there's a Brotherhood of Steel guy, whenever you climb into your power armor and he's there, or say like Paladin Dance loved that, he thought it was really hot. But the companion AI are kind of annoying because they just stand in your way, staring at you blankly as they get in your way and you can't walk through a fucking door because they're like Yeah.
Especially the dog.
Especially the fucking dog. The dog is a useless piece of shit. It can't do anything good.
I can't even change his name.
It's a nice touch, but it just sucks. Now, I already mentioned crafting briefly earlier, but we're going to talk about it now. I find it a little bit confusing, but I haven't really tried it very much for very long. But from the surface, it's pretty like, what the fuck is going on here? But it's good. In the times I have used it, I built a really shit shack out of it, and that was nice. The only downside to it is wandering around the fucking wasteland looking for something as specific as, say, an antique globe, because it contains copper, and you need copper. Fallout 4 has really nice as right fucking graphics, mate. I'm gonna do that again. Fallout 4 has really great graphics now, unlike Fallout 3 where the sky was grey and awful. Some may argue that was because it was a nuclear wasteland. They made Fallout 4 actually look like a compellingly nice wasteland. For example, the sky is blue sometimes, you know? You don't need to have fucking grey to make it look all horrible. It still looks like a wasteland in Fallout 4. It just doesn't look like dog shit as well. The lighting is also really nice, so you can still get like the sun-dappled trees or whatever, I don't know. So the light kind of goes through the trees in a nice looking way. James, stop. Why?
You haven't talked about the name, the sub name.
The sub name?
Fallout 4 Borb Edition.
Oh, Fallout 4 Borb Edition, everybody. I forgot to talk about that. Fallout 4 Borb Edition is a new edition of the game where everything is called Borb, and every texture in the game is just a white piece of paper with Borb crudely written on it in black marker, so everything just has Borb scrawled all over it. Also, Jamie named his character Jim.
Jimmy.
You named it Jimmy.
Yeah, Jimmy Schmitz.
He named his character Jimmy Schmitz, and Cosworth the robot addressed him as Mr. Jimmy. So like, I guess it kind of recognizes a couple names or something, because it didn't call me that, just called me Sir.
Called me Borb.
Speaking of which, the character creator is very good and in depth, just takes a while to get it perfect, so I kind of gave up making it look like Keanu, and now he just sort of looks like a weird Adrian Brody creature thing. So in conclusion, fucking Fallout 4 is Fallout 4, you know, waiting for it like 8 years. What the fuck were you expecting? It's real good, just buy it. I mean, you probably already have, and you're just watching this, but if you haven't, and you're watching this because you're on the fence and you really wanted our opinion as opposed to like somebody else's, it's real fucking good and you should get it. And if you don't like it and you hold us liable for you wasting £40, fuck you, we won't be held liable for it. You made the decision. We're just advising you on it. So Fallout 4 gets a big old rating of a 4 out of 4. Get it? Because Fallout sounds like 4 out of 4.
And welcome to the stage, James Review!
Just go play New Vegas. It's a good Fallout game, it isn't awful like the 4th. There you go. Buy New Vegas, it's not shit.